Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and welcome to all those new to the channel. My name is DanIsStoned, and thank you for joining me today for some more Imperator Rome, playing as Ore with the Bronze Age mod. So in the last episode, we finally managed to get our hands on the copper over here, and we've took a bit more land, well, a lot more land. However, we've got a shed load of aggressive expansion, and of course that brings us all of the unrest problems that brings with it. So basically, we're going to have a lot more of a hard time trying to change the culture group down here, which we've been trying for ages, and we're going to have to change all this up here. Now, I have had an idea, so instead of taking this land for ourselves and pretty much having the difficulty of trying to convert this thing or assimilate this thing, because the religion is pretty much the same as ours here, which is good. It is Mesopotamian, and compared to this place over here, which is Elamite, so we've got to change the religion over here as well. But then again, down here where it is Mesopotamian, we've still got to change the culture, and I don't want that problem. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to make a client state, and this client state is going to provide us with the copper we need, since a client state can only export to its overlord, and we'll trade with them. We'll take the iron, which then the copper, sorry, which will then allow us to make the axemen over here. So let's start off by releasing all this then. So what I want to do is release. Let's have a look. Where is the best location? Got a city there, and what's this one up here? There's a city here as well. Well, we're going to do this one first. The city's already there, so we're going to release this as a client. So let's go. The province of Tel Abrak. And this, by releasing this land and not controlling it ourselves, it's going to reduce our unrest because, well, not reduce the unrest, but it's going to reduce the amount of unhappy or of different culture pots we have. So as you can see, we have 61% Sumerian, and then we have like a lot, which are a load of different types. And I want to get rid of that, and I don't really want to take care of this myself. The client will do it for us. So, Tel Abrak, let's release it. Tel Abrak, where are you? Tel Abrak down here, release into a client, so release that to a client state, thank you very much. Boom, so now that's a client, and what we're going to do is we're going to sell all the land here to the same guy. We'll make one big fat client, which can maintain quite a big army, and then pay us a lot of money. Now, I am going to improve the relationship straight away with the newly formed client, improve the opinion, try and get them to like us a little bit more, because obviously they are so not loyal, it is untrue. But anyway, we're going to have to start the process of selling the land to these guys, and it's going to take a while to sell all this off. I've also made a tributary down here, but we'll just keep them for the moment, and then when the time is right, I'll stop the tribute, and we'll attack them, kill them, take them, and we'll add it to our newly formed client. But anyway, now that is done and out the way, we can now focus on the other major issue, which is definitely going to be getting the unrest down here and increasing the loyalty of these provinces and changing the culture and religion. Now, the culture's slowly starting, and it's because we managed to get a few of these provincial legation buildings in a couple of areas, which is definitely going to help. But now we have a lot of aggressive expansion, which means it's going to take forever. So we need to get that down, and we need to really prioritise changing this, because it is annoying. And of course, the more the unrest and the more disloyal the province is, it obviously means the less the pops are happy, which means the less they produce, so the more we get out of a certain province and certain region. So let's keep going. Let's build the provincial legation buildings. We'll get them rolling where we can. I want to get them in every single. We'll do this province first because it's the one that is the most loyal and the one that's taking the least of a loyalty hit. Where can I build the next one? Maybe down here we'll go for provincial legation. Cost me 102 gold to build. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, when we get the gold, we'll do that. Now, the next thing we need to do is bring you guys over here, and we'll bring our armies back home. We need to bring them all the way back home, so that's got to be done. What we need to do now is sort all this out. So we've got a lot of war exhaustion, so I'm going to bang on a devotion thing to get it down a little bit. It reduces by how much? Wow. No, it's going to reduce. Once I click that and advance a bit, it should go down. We're no longer at war, so it takes to the end of the month for it to change, for the actual kind of info to change. But I'm still going to bang on a devotion, getting a little bit of tyranny just to decrease that a little bit more, which would be nice. We have a couple of disloyal characters. We're going to have to solve this problem. I think I'm going to bribe you. What are you? You're the head of the Mele Mishkaran family. Oh no, you're my rival. Well, I'll remove you as a rival. There we go. Problem solved. So you're no longer my rival. You no longer hate me, which is good. We have a bad research ratio, which again, we're going to have to solve that problem. A lot of problems to solve. Need another civic researcher. And I'm going to put the best man for the job. We'll put one of the... We'll put you. Lugal Animundu Perigme Ishkar, or Ishkor. You're not bad, you're not brilliant, but you'll do just fine. And we've got a couple of starving pots. We know they're all starving up here, but then again, this will not be our problem. It will be delegated to our client state, who is going to provide us with gold, going to provide us with an army we could use, so yeah, all good. Anyway, let's go. Let's keep rolling. So everything is good and done. Now we just need to kind of stabilize everything and get everything rolling. The next target of an attack will be Suzanne and Arua. Try and increase our influence over here. Definitely. We could definitely do another war against Dillman as well at some point. Probably feed this client. Make a really big client would be nice. Or I could make a second one, to be honest. I mean, we could make a second one around here. Or we could directly control these two provinces here. Which would give us like kind of a zone of control where we could actually move men in if we needed to, if the clients became disloyal or whatnot. And then probably make a second client out of what's left here and here. I mean, it's definitely doable. Bungling Burglar. So in the dead of night, Urkagina Melem Ishtaran scaled the walls of the abode belonging to Kuda the First God Nana. What he failed to recognise perhaps was that Kuda himself was indulging in a late night wine tasting session. What an idiot. Oh well. He's an idiot. It is what it is. What we also need to do when we get our manpower back up maybe and finish building all the buildings we need to actually turn this into our culture group, what we should probably do is change the comp of our army. So we need to import the copper that's over here. Now I am making an extra trade route, I think. We are making an extra trade route. By the way, food-wise here we're a bit low. Oh no, I'm promoting local investment, so I need to spend it afterwards to get some more trade routes going. However, I am losing food down here, so we're going to need some farming settlements, I think, if I can get any. So I'm going to get rid of the... I'll get rid of the plantation here. And I'm going to go with the farming settlement. Just to increase the food output. And the same principle, I'll do it down here, I think. We'll get rid of... Oh, I can't get a farming settlement because it's on marshes. What about here? Here I've got one already. There, what can I build? I can build a fishery. We'll probably get some fisheries or something on the coast as well. That'd definitely help. Uruk want to... Why did you call me to arms for that? What you... Oh, for God's sake. It's a war against these guys and they're trying to take that land off them. Do I want to join? Not really. I mean, I suppose I could. He still has 46 goddamn cohorts. Uruk has how many? 76. Do I want to join in this? Probably not. So Ura is in the war, Suzanne have joined, they've got 14 cohorts, Ishara have joined in, they've got 6, and Iskuda. Where the hell is Iskuda? Where is Iskuda? No idea where these guys are. Oh, it's here. And they've got 5. And these guys total 76. And I'm not in a position to go to war here. So I don't think we are going to do this. 46 damn cohorts, that's a lot. Do they have manpower? They do have manpower, so yeah, I'm not coming in here. Screw you, I'm not joining your war. I'm sorry fella, but the alliance is broken, Uruk. I can't join you on that one. A question of competence. After weeks of nervous looks and smirks at court, the whispers circling the palace have finally reached the ears of the Lugal. It seems someone has been spreading rumours and spinning yarns of his unequalled profligacy and unfitness for the throne. I'm going to just conduct an investigation. We'll gain some popularity. Conduct an investigation into it. However, who is our possible successor? Master of the Guard. The primary heir is the one with brain disease and the leper. You're brain damaged and a leper, so you're not going to survive very long. So who's the next one after that? He has just one child. So I might have to change the law here. And I think I'll pop on Agnatic Cognatic. Which allows women then to succeed to the throne. So let's do that. That should solve the problem. And that means that if he... Well, he has no other children, does he? What about our wife? Can we get rid of her? Is she corrupt? She is corrupt. I could bring her to trial. But it looks like that, yeah, it's, the power's not going to get passed on through the same... Well, it is going to be passed on in the same family, but not down the same route. So it's definitely going to be the pretender, and it's his brother, I think. Does his brother have children? His brother's not married. We're going to marry the brother quickly. Okay, well, they're all old people. Is there anybody we could marry? Urk hate us because we dishonoured alliance, I know, but I don't want to ally you anymore. I mean, I didn't want to get caught into that fight, and hopefully he'll lose. That's what I'm hoping, that these have way too many men, and the Urk will lose. What about our newly formed client? Do you have anybody? Any, like, females that aren't too old that we could marry our brother with? Maybe? How old are you? 34? 16. Oh no, we need to be the ruling. She needs to be the ruling family, of course. Arrange marriage. No, you're already married, so that can't be done. So are you. So are you. And so are you. Okay, they're all married, so that's not going to work. What about anybody else? Anybody further down the line here? No, they all don't want. They all don't like me. Oh, they're all really old, so that's not going to happen. Oh well, looks like there's nothing we can do. Not at the moment, anyway. Right, this has got to go down. Only by 0.20. That's got to go down quicker. Who's in office for? You are. Can you do a good... Oh, this guy's way better. I'm going to put you instead. You've got 11. You've got 11 charisma, and if you get the statesmanship, it could work pretty well, so I'm going to put you in there. That'll definitely solve the problem. Put you on drill now, so I need to keep you kind of being idle. Slander was spills all, so the treacherous snake who attempted to demean the name of Kudu the First Garnana has been identified none other than Udul Klama Perigme Ishkur, who quickly confessed to his crimes. The general of the Third Army. Perhaps he could be won over, or we can... Let's win him over. I gain a bit of corruption, he gains loyalty, he gains corruption, but he pays us, so we'll do that. We'll get him to pay us. You guys are now here. Oh no, not built to Navy site, wrong thing. They're there, so we'll attach you into the ship. There we go. Then we'll bring you fellas all the way back home. And I'll bring you down into... Yeah, we'll bring you over here. Off you go, into the port. Right, let's sell some land off. That's what we need to do. First of all, the Shah wants military access, no problem. I'm going to sell the land off here now. Let's sell territory. We've got to sell this all bit by bit now. It's going to take a bit of time. It's going to take quite a bit of time, actually. It's a lot of land to sell. So unfortunately, it's going to be pretty annoying and boring. But we have to do it. Sell territory. Just keep selling this stuff. Increase the size of the client. He's already paying us 0.91. When we give him all the kind of land, he's going to be giving us a hell of a lot. What next? What next? Probably need to keep building the provincial legation buildings. God, the unrest is so goddamn high. For lacquer, they want to import fish, no problem, be my guest. Here, I want to... That would cost 102 to build. How much gold do you make? 3.87. We don't really make that much. I'm definitely going to reduce the size of the army, I think. We've got to reduce the size of the army. I think I might reduce the size of the governor force. I don't know yet. They want salt, no problem. I hope Uruk are going to lose. I really hope they're going to lose the fight. The good thing is they can't cross over here now. They can only go that way. Oh, what? That's a tribe. That's just been settled by somebody. A migratory chieftain. They just walked down here and settled that. That's so cool. That's wicked. I like that. I like that. I like that. So our armies have arrived down here, which is good. You're going to go back down to Idu, the traders. I'll probably get rid of you for the moment, to be honest. You're just costing me a little bit of gold. I don't really need you, so off you go. I can always get another unit afterwards. They're going to stay there and drill. Maybe the navy is... The navy is quite expensive to maintain. Mishki Angasha Ishu Yana died in a freak accident, and you were the governor of Ishin. So I need to put someone good. Like, you've got local fort defense, like you. That would be definitely very nice indeed. So I'll put you there instead. What are the pops like here? We got... Wow, we've got a lot of tribals. Yeah, I'm going to put pop assimilation. I think it's like the social mobility, it's so... Or the... It's like so slow. I would like to increase it. There's got to be something to help with that. Got to be. Because it takes forever for... I don't know if something they might need to balance or it's something that I'm not doing properly, but whatever it is, something needs to be done. Let's keep checking. Okay, slowly got little bastions slowly creeping around here and slowly got the religion changing as well. What do they want? Copper. Who wants to import copper? For the province of Alili. No, I'm not. I'm not giving anyone any copper. Yes, bountiful harvest. Thank you. I'm going to take the gold here. Definitely take the gold. Let's quickly sell some more land to you fellas. Let's quickly sell all the land down the coast here. It's going to take a while, but we've got to do it. Any tech we can go for. Logistics Bureau. Yes, we want this. We want more import routes. We'll go for the Logistics Bureau, capital import routes. Or should I wait? You know what? I'm going to wait till we sell this land off because the tech will be cheaper. That's what we're going to do. The tech will be a lot cheaper because we have less pops. Put you on drill. They want vegetables, no problem. You guys are drilling also. We gain 1.2 military experience per month, but that's pretty damn good. Now I've got a little bit of cash to actually build the rest of the buildings we need in here. Like all the provincial legations can be done, which I am going to build them, by the way. They want fruit, no problem. I've got them all. Here I haven't, but we've only got one pop here, so that's fine, so I don't need that. Just here, I've got one pop there, but yeah, these don't need one where there's only one pop. Here there's two. I think we're good. Yeah, we've got them all, we're good. We don't need any more over in that area. And then what we'll do is, once they've all been built, we will bang on the... We'll pull them in. We'll definitely pull them in. We'll change that to centralised parts and pull them into the city. Petition. So the wealthy residents of Arnano have sent a formal petition on behalf of the entire province complaining about the harsh ways of their governor, Nania Melem Ishtaran. Are you corrupt? Slightly, but not a lot. Are you loyal? Yes, you're very loyal. I'm going to send a representative. I don't want to gain any more corruption, so he leaves a bit of loyalty with me, but I've already got a little bit of corruption and I don't want to gain any more. No, thank you. Do we have a lot of slaves? I don't have a lot of... Well, we have 122 slaves, just have a lot of tribals. It's insane the amount of tribals we have. But then again, it is the Bronze Age, so I guess that more tribals kind of make sense. Must not forget to sell the land. To sell as much as we can to these guys. We'll just sell it all. We'll go down here and we'll sell everything we've got. For this client. So they can make more money and send it all to us. How's this war going, Uruk? Pretty badly, I guess. Good, I hope you lose. Dillman, they want to import spices. Yeah, why not? Be my guest. You can take spices. I know I've also got a lot of trade routes to do. I've got one pop in there now. We've got one there. Two there. Yeah, they're all being pulled in there, you see. How many have got here? 2. 1. Here I've got a few. I could do with building the ziggurat, but it's disloyal. What about over here? That's a settlement. That will be a city though. I'm very tempted to turn it into a city actually. I don't have the gold just yet, but we could nearly do it. And then we get the cities. Then the cities are done at least. I suppose you could do that. What's the food like here? Okay. Probably shouldn't do it just yet, to be honest. Nah. I'm not going to do it just yet. What about here? What do I have in the capital here? We have a lot of different types of pops. Maybe if I got a ziggurat in there as well. Suppose I could get one, but not yet. We don't really need that just yet. Okay. Trade routes. Trade routes. That is the next thing we need to look at. And I think I've got a lot to sort out here. Yeah, we've got quite a few. Actually, I'll go back quickly, sell the land. I need to keep remembering to sell these guys land. Otherwise, I'll just keep it forever and I keep forgetting to sell it. I still wish that we could just sell land, multiple pieces of land at once. It would be great if you could do that. Right, let's import stuff here. I want more money, so we need to import stuff. So I'm just going to quickly pause the game here and get all the trade routes done properly. Food-wise, we're okay. I might actually import... Surplus of fish could be good. Get it from our client. Yeah, let's get that from our client. What else do I have over here? Do I have fruit? I don't have fruit. Let's get some fruit. Province commerce income. Get that from Car Ishtar. So they're done. That's pretty cool. What about over here now? Yeah, that's not mine. No, I've got the wrong map mode, of course. There we go. Here we've got one more trade route. I'm making enough food now. For some reason I wasn't making any anymore, but now we've gone back up to making enough food, and we're going to import that copper. Oh, and I'll get it from myself. So now what we're going to do is I need to hand over the 2 pieces of the extra territory. Oh no, I can get it. Can't I get it from them? You have a surplus of copper, so I should be able to get it from them. Why can't I get it from my own client? They're not willing to give up their capital bonus. Okay. Do we have any more copper? Oh, we do. Well, I'll just hand them that over then. And then they should be able to trade it to us. So let's sell this here. Okay, right, now they've got their surplus of copper, so it should work. And now we should be able to import it. Well, you don't have a capital bonus, client. Normally you're meant to trade with me. Okay. So, why won't you give me your copper? Or maybe I need to give this one here as well. Alright, well let's sell the rest of the land on the side here, and then hopefully they'll give it to us. I hope so, because otherwise the plan has been for nothing, and I've pretty screwed things up. And let's get for the let's go for the stability here. Yeah, we'll go for a bit of stability. We'll wait another month, and then I'll sell the last piece of land there. 2nd of September I've got to wait to? No problem, I'll wait till the 2nd of September. Alright, let's sell this here. Okay, now you should have a surplus of copper, which you do. Okay, and now you should let me import it. There we go. So now we get the copper. So there we go. That's good. So I can get the axemen in there now, which is pretty cool. And we'll definitely redo the composition of the armies here. We'll get rid of the spearmen, and we'll definitely be doing the what's-its, how to put it? Sorry, the what's-its, the axemen. Definitely going to be doing that. Aggressive expansion is still really high. I'd like to get it down, but our Chancellor needs to get more statesmanship for that to work. Let's keep doing the trade routes again, by the way. I know I have a few more to do down here. Here I can do 3 more. So we need to import more stuff. Do I have enough food? Loads of food. God, load of food. Can I get gemstones here? We can get gemstones. We'll get that from our client as well. We'll trade with our client. Prioritise trade with the client, because then they make more money, and then like they give us more money. That's how it works. Ivory. No, I don't want ivory. Don't want ivory. I don't know. Would I have saffron here? I don't have any saffron. Yeah, let's get saffron. Why not? Slave output is increased. I mean, there's no reason not to. Bitumen as well for more slave output, or honey for more farmer output. I've already got honey, so I don't need any of that. Should I get horses? Nah, I don't want him. I've already got horses. Have I got horses? Do I have horses in the capital? I do have horses in the capital. Well, let's import horses here as well. You can never have too many horses. We might as well get some. Increases our local manpower as well, so. You guys have got a little bit of, well, more than enough food. Let's get something else in. Let's get honey. Get some of that freeman output. Try and make a few more, bit more manpower. God, we only make 47 per month. Wow. I think it's because the pops are so unhappy that we're not producing as much as we should. Here, in this area, we'll bring in... I've already got honey. I've already got fruit. Yeah, I've already got fruit. We don't need any of that. Earthenware could be good. Get some earthenware going. Why not? Oh, no, I've already got some. Damn, I didn't notice. What about cloth? I have cloth. Don't have saffron. Wild game. Furs. Let's just go for the saffron. Why not? And I think we're good, trade-wise. Unless we have up here... Oh, God, we've got 6 trade routes up here to do. Bloody hell, where's all these trade routes coming from? Bloody Nora. Alright, let's do you guys as well. Spend a lot of money on this. I hope it's worth it. So the cloth we've got, the earthenware I don't have, so we're going to take the earthenware. What else am I going to go for here? Maybe some saffron. Yeah, bring in the saffron. 3 more routes here I've got. Probably get another bit of grain. Yep, get some more grain. I'll get it from our client. Adab's our client. No, it's not our client. Adab is not our client. Of course it's not. Why did I think Adab was our client? Got 2 more. Let's go for... Do I want earthenware? Dates, maybe? Local farmer happiness. Yeah, let's get some dates going. And then we'll get some... Do I have fruit? I do have fruit. I have a surplus of fruit as well. Got some dates. Bitumen, livestock. What do I want? Just gonna get bitumen, why not? Boom, let's do it. Let's do it. All this is going to help us in the long... What, 7 trade routes here? Are you kidding me? 7 to do here. Friggin' hell. Okay, now we're making a lot more money. 13.04. It's a little bit better. Now, there's got to be something for loyalty here. I know... Is it the fruit, the surplus of fruit? Yeah, we need to import fruit. A load of fruit in here now. We'll just import all the fruit we can find. Because each surplus gives you... increases province loyalty. So it works wonders. Again here, same, we'll get fruit. Try and get as much fruit as we can get. Can't I get any more fruit? That's a shame. I'd have liked to got a bit more. What about saffron? Do I have saffron in here? Well, I don't have a lot of slaves, so I don't really need it. Let's go for some of the dates as well. That's pretty good. Let's go for... I'll get some horses over here as well. Why not? Put horses where I can. And we'll get some vegetables. Great. Cool. Let's do it. Okay, so now we've got all the trade routes possible. So we should be making a bit more money. We make 14.64 now. That's not bad at all. Right, we'll keep selling you guys land. Keep selling all this stuff off. Again, it will increase your economic capabilities. I mean, you're going to be sending us more gold. Getting a bit of stability, I'll happily take that. No problem at all. Let's have a look down here. Still the culture, it's going to take forever. They want cloth. Yeah, why not? Be my guest. Be my guest, be my guest. I might reduce the size of the navy here. I don't really need that big of a navy now. I mean, I completely dominate my rivals in the sea here, so we could probably get rid of that. So I might actually split it. Let's get rid of some ships here. I don't need that many. I'll cut it down to 30 ships. We'll lose... Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. It will save us 3 gold. 3.49 is going to save us per month. Right, let's call down an omen here. Now, what do I want? Monthly political influence. I should have done the create trade route cost, to be honest, minus 25% before I spammed all them trade routes. Let's go for the political influence. I'm going to need it. I want more trade routes in the capital, which is here. Let's bang on local import routes. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, we'll do that. Is Orc still losing? No, they're winning. They're winning at the moment. Why are they winning? They just have so much manpower. It's crazy. I hope they're not going to win. Got some barbs. Let's go deal with these guys. Force march, just go and kill them. Off you go. Some plots dying over here, we know, because, yeah, we know. But it's not going to be our problem soon when I sell all this. It is not going to be our problem at all. It's going to be the problem for our newly formed client. Barbarians defeated. Shit, where are they? There we go. Right, let's get you back over here. How much do we make now? 18.4. It's not bad, actually. Right, let's check all this here. I don't need anything else here. Here we need a city. Do I get a city? I'm very tempted to decide. I don't have the political influence though, so it doesn't matter. That question is now not doable, so we don't have the political influence. Hatred brews. So enmity, they say, knows no bounds, and some say that Lugalander despises Kuda would be a gross understatement. Okay, who are you? You're the pretender, you're my brother. Yeah, I'm going to post an extra guard tonight. You never know what's going to happen. Let's go for some tech. Let's go for subject opinion of it. We could go for that. Let's go for the logistics bureau, capital import routes. That's always going to be good. If I can get a surplus of copper, that'd be cool. No, I can't. Not yet, anyway. We will be able to pretty soon, I don't think. I think so. What about fish? Can't do fish. Hemp, maybe. Surplus of hemp, nope. Surplus of honey would be nice. Gives us extra diplo ret. Surplus of gemstones also. Let's get a surplus of gemstones. And we'll trade it with our client as well, so that's more money for us to get. More local tax, and country civ level goes up by 5%, so... I mean, why not? See, again, I've got migratory group here. Why have I got a migratory group? I don't know what it is. I've no idea what this is. So the chance a non-migrating horde will dissipate and become part of the general society in the region. Is that why I've got so many of these things? Like, so many of these tribals? So, halt conversion efforts. Offer land to nomads. No. So, migratory loses 50 aggression. Migratory group loses half its size. Province of Ur gains tribesmen settled. Okay. What does that do? Lose civilization level, farmer happiness goes down, but tribesman happiness goes up. God. This is like Though a horde must have come and like they must be coming into our area. So what does this do? So accept characters to court. So they lose 50 aggression. And characters of a different culture. Well, I don't know what all this does. I mean, I can levy the tribesmen to gain man, but let's try the accept characters to court. So foreign characters join court. Wow. Wow. So these are like new minor characters. And I brought them into the court. So we got rid of that though. So we got rid of the horde aggression. How much horde aggression do I have? I mean, where are the hordes? So I've got one here as well. Wow, I don't know what happens when they like hit like the... I mean, what happens? Does that mean... I have no idea how this works, honestly. The horde migration stuff, or that horde stuff there, I have no idea how it works. Do I gain stability, lose political influence? Nah, don't need that. Got enough stability, more than enough. I just keep selling this shiz. I keep forgetting that we've got land to sell. I keep forgetting. I might do the rest off camera so I don't bore you guys with it, to be honest. I'll probably, at the end of the episode, I'll do it all off camera, the rest. There's not much we can really do at the moment anyway. I mean, these guys are going to take more land off them. I should probably have joined in, but... it is what it is. Trade wins. Commerce value, yes please. We'll have some of that, no problem. No problem at all. I should probably improve opinion with them, actually, just to be safe. Yeah, let's improve a bit of opinion with them. I'm not bothered. We're definitely going to have to try and take these down at some point. I might try and find myself some better alliances. Probably go with one of his rivals, like Dilbat, maybe. That could work. Could do something like that. Got a disloyal character, and that is our... He's the Admiral of the Navy. Yeah, I'm not really bothered. I mean, you can be disloyal if you want. It's not really much of a problem. Right, tech-wise, what can we go for? Extra slave output? I suppose we could. Global food modifier with the bread stamp. Oh, who died? Dumsid Garnana. So our son, who had brain disease and was bloody a leper as well, he died. So I now need a new master of the guard. And we don't have one Scorn guy. He's my brother. I might actually adopt somebody into the family because we're very low on characters. So you're going to be... No, actually you. You're more loyal than the other guy. Actually, no, I'll put you. Because he's a character from the Accepted Migration. Yeah, why not? Off you go. We'll integrate you, my friend. And then what we'll do is we'll go to our king and we'll arrange an adoption of somebody who is... Have you got like a governor or something? The governor of Tigris. We'll adopt you. Actually, you're not loyal at all. Maybe not. What about this researcher? Yeah, let's adopt that researcher. He's one of us. There we go. So I guess rid of the Scorn family thing, which is cool. So that little problem has now been solved. Okay, we've got little bits of Sumerian now. It's slowly coming over. God, it's going to take quite a while. But then again, here the speed is going pretty neatly. 2% there. 2% there. No longer importing horses. Where to? Here. I want to import something else then. Let's get extra... I mean, what's the loyalty of this province? Pretty damn loyal. Let's import... What's surplus of saffron in the province? No. Let's get surplus of earthenware. Why not? Increases the research points a little bit. What is our research? 67%. Well, it will go up once we sell all this land off, by the way. Because, of course, in all this land we have a load of different types of pops, and there's probably not that many citizens, so by selling this land off, we reduce the amount of pops that aren't citizens, and therefore we increase our tech efficiency. Subject opinion others? Yeah, let's go for that. It's going to help us. An extra 10 to the subject opinion. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here, guys. What I'll do off camera is I'm going to sell the rest of the land, and I'll pick up the recording once it's all been sold off. If anything interesting happens, I will let you guys know. But it's just that I want to sell this all off and not bore you guys with me having to manually sell it off one by one. So I'll do that off camera, and then we'll start the episode when this has all been sold off. But anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me, people. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more Imperator Rome content, also consider subscribing to the channel for more. And with that said, thanks for being here, guys. Have a great day, and I will hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.